Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm reviewing LEGO Vidiyo set number 43108 Bandmates Series 2. These are the second series of Vidiyo blind box figures, but they had a very limited release, as you guys might know, because Vidiyo sold so poorly. All of the new upcoming stage sets were canceled, the 2022 sets that is, and Bandmates Series 2 only released in October 2021. In the US and Europe. I don't even know if it released in Asia, and it sold out really quickly. I was not able to get these on the US site, and so I actually ended up buying a complete sealed set on Bricklink from Europe for about $100 US. The first figure we're looking at here is the Alien Dancer. This does go with the Alien Guitarist from Series 1. And I don't really care about these alien figures, to be honest. They do have a cool headpiece. It is rubbery and it's painted, not dual molded. But I like that hairstyle and the antenna are cool. I also really like her face print. And I mean, her outfit is cool, so I do like this one better than the guitarist figure from Series 1. But I think it's super lame that it's not printed or dual molded along the sides of the legs. That's just kind of lazy, especially in a theme as high quality as Vidiyo. You might not like it, but you can't deny that these minifigures are usually extremely high quality, and so I'm really disappointed to not see that print continue. Her accessories are also super boring. It's just a couple of lightsaber rods. These are the beat bits I got with the figure. For all of these figures, I've put the exclusive beat bit in the center, and then you get two random ones. And I will remove her hairpiece. Hopefully it doesn't take her head with it, but she doesn't have an alternate face or anything. Here's the Discow Girl. I don't even know how LEGO wants me to pronounce it. It's a disco cowgirl, basically. And this also goes with a figure from Series 1, but I like this one, again, a lot more because, we don't, get that cowgirl headpiece a lot. I'm not sure if this is the one that was made for Jessie in Toy Story, because I didn't buy the Toy Story 4 set with her in it, but I think it might be because it does have, a place to put a friend's accessory. But yeah, I do think that that's a really cool piece. The hair's a little bit flat, but I really like that. I love the purple hat. I love the metallic blue print. The guitar is very nice as well. I believe this is from the Steamboat Willie set, unless it's a new print, which I don't think it is. And the rest of the figure is pretty nice. Again, metallic printing, roller skates. She's got some nice makeup on her face. And she has some very nice back printing as well. And her exclusive beat bit also has that kind of metallic silver look. This is DJ Raspberry, haha, not a great pun in my opinion. This one is also one I don't really care about. Again, cool torso. I think that it would be one of the more reusable ones outside of Vidiyo if it wasn't for that pink skin showing through. The printed record is nice. There is the exclusive beat bit as well. But I don't really care about these figures, these gummy bear ones. I think their heads are really cool because they're made with solid plastic injected into a transparent piece. So that's really fancy. And I do like the transparent legs. And so I want to show you guys kind of how this head works. You can see the inner solid color with the transparent coating. So I think that that's a really cool technique. And it makes them look interesting, but I just think that they're kind of boring. I think that, these bear figures need something more interesting about them. All right, this is one of my favorites from the series. I really like the dragon figures in this series overall, in all of the Vidiyo sets, I mean. This is the Dragon Guitarist, and I really like the color scheme because I really like pale colored blues and metallic blues, and so this dragon kind of just has all of that. Sadly, it's the exact same guitar as the cowgirl. I do think that that's lame. I think that we should have gotten something more in line with this guy's color scheme, but I love the printing on the torso and legs. That's just really, really nice. And again, it's nice to see this dragon head mold return from a previous CMF series. The beat bit that doesn't even look like a dragon, that looks like a vampire or something playing the guitar. And this wing piece, I believe, was also introduced in a CMF series. I think in series 18 or something for the dragon, the same one that the dragon head was introduced in. And this is a complete head mold. There's no minifigure head or anything in there. And then you can see its back printing right here. And that is also very nice. Again, more of that metallic blue color print. Now, this figure is one of my top 2 from the series. This is the Karaoke Mermaid. I'm not sure if she's my first favorite because there's another one that I really like as well. But I love the color scheme here with the dark purple tail, the teal boombox, and the teal hairpiece. This tail mold I really like, just in general. I think it's one of the best things that the video theme gave us. The printing on her is very, very good as well. The microphone is just in a dark pink color. Like I said, the teal boombox looks really classy. Her beat bit isn't that interesting though, it's just some paper lanterns. But I love her hairpiece. Her hairpiece is my #1 favorite thing about her because this is a recolor of Misako's hairpiece, or I guess Coco's hairpiece from the LEGO Ninjago movie. And I really wish LEGO would use that piece more because I just think that it's a great mold, and I'm really surprised because I believe that this is the only time it's been used outside of the LEGO Movie 2 theme. Next up, we've got the DJ Captain. This one doesn't really correlate to a figure from Series 1, but instead to a figure in one of the Beatboxes, like the Dragon Guitarist. She's one of the Punk Pirates, and I do really like the Punk Pirate color scheme with the teal and the vibrant coral. I love her torso printing and her leg printing. I think that both of those are really, really detailed, although the skin on the torso is not the same color as the actual plastic, which is kind of lame. This record, I believe it's an exclusive print, but it's nothing new. On the other hand, I do think the beat bit is really nice. So I don't know, but I would have preferred a better print on the record because, to be honest, I don't really care about beat bits, although this chicken one is kind of funny. Once again, I like her hairpiece the best here because this is that new kind of like female pirate hat mold that LEGO introduced in 2020. So not really new anymore, I guess, but it's still not seen very often. And I really like the kind of, that's not dark, or is that dark pink? I'm not sure. But it's got the pink color ponytail coming out of it, which I really like. And again, she does have some nice back printing too. Next up is the Puppy Singer. I have to be honest, the dogs and cats from Video are like my least favorite creatures that are featured in it. But this one does have nice printing. I really like the teal color and then the kind of like aqua colored hair that's dual molded into it. And I like the glitteriness of the jacket. The beat bit is also pretty cool with those crystals on it. And I mean, this is a very nice head mold. I just don't really like these creatures in general. So this is not one of my favorites, just basically. Here's DJ Beatbox. This guy also has a pretty nice record print and a pretty nice beat bit print as well. I also really like the torso with that speaker in the middle. And this is my first of these kind of like robot, like cube robots that LEGO's done in this theme. So I think that that's pretty cool. Like they have a gold and silver color scheme that's nice. And I do like this piece that they made, this headpiece, like the other ones. Oh, it's even transparent at the edges. That's like the first time I noticed that. That's really nice. So it seems like it's like the gummy bear piece where it's solid plastic on the inside and then transparent for this outer coating. That's very nice. Again, that just kind of speaks to the quality of these minifigures. Also the back printing, really nice back printing. But like I said, this isn't, this is like the other video head pieces. There's no minifigure head in it, but oh, okay, no. So it looks like half of the piece is plastic. It's solid plastic, and then, or no, maybe I was right. Sorry, it's hard to tell what's transparent and what's not because it's only really clearly seen at the front. The one thing I was kind of surprised by is that the headphones are molded straight into this. I think it would be more interesting if the headphones were a separate piece because I believe LEGO does have a separate headphone accessory already. This is the Slime Singer, and I really, really like this one as well. I love the transparent pieces. I really like that slime print kind of going down him. Reminds me of Clayface, you know, from DC, and I really wish that they would just reuse this exact same print, reuse this exact same mold, and just make Clayface, but obviously print this on brown and not like lime green. This is the beat bit. It's just got like unicellular organisms or something on it, but I mean, that's cool. The boombox is lame. I wish we would have gotten like a green one or like something like covered in slime. The back printing is basically just the same as the front, but this one is not like other video headpieces, which surprised me. I thought that it was going to just be like a piece that went straight onto the neck, but instead it is like a covering. So that's really interesting, and I really hope that LEGO reuses this piece in the future. Again, just please use it for Clayface because it's absolutely perfect. The Carnival Dancer is my favorite of the 3 human figures in this series for a couple of reasons. First of all, the print is really nice. I keep saying that with all of these figures, but again, it's got like, no, that's not metallic blue, sorry. It's just regular azure. But I really like the colors on it. It's very vibrant. I also like the partying flamingo beat bit. He also has some really nice arm printing. Again, that's great to see on these figures. This is a recolor of the Praetorian Guard shoulder armor in orange, which is really cool. And then this is a recolor of like the other Carnival Dancer from series 21, I think. Yeah, I think it was series 21 that introduced this piece. And that's a very nice pairing, the lime green with that like medium azure color. I really, really like that. So honestly, I would have tried to get multiples of this if, you know, these hadn't like sold out immediately. There are no alternate faces on anyone in this series though, so I don't know why I keep pulling off the hair pieces to double check. Here is the Vampire Bassist, and this is what's tied for #1 spot with the Karaoke Mermaid for me. For a couple of reasons. First of all, this is a really awesome guitar mold. It's been in other sets as well, but it's just really cool. It's shaped like an axe, you know, because guitars are sometimes called axes. The beat bit here, that looks like Ursula to me. I'm not really sure how it's relevant to the vampire. But anyway, going back to the minifigure, look at that printing. That printing is so nice. Look at how detailed it is. I love the purple. I love all of the chains. Even the white, I don't think it's not the same color as the plastic, but it looks pretty decent in person. And she has some awesome arm prints as well with like a heart tattoo with fangs, a couple of like leather wrist bracelets that she's wearing. She's got the spiked shoulder armor. But the best part about her is this hairpiece. This hair mold is like my favorite thing Vidiyo has introduced besides the mermaid tails, because it's just really cool, like the way it kind of flows in the wind. And Lego's kind of printed it with like that ombre style, like fading into another color. That looks decent. It is like a little bit spotty, like you can see it's not evenly coated at the tips and everything. But I mean, I think that hairpiece is really cool, and that's why this figure was like one of my most anticipated out of this entire series, basically from the second the series was revealed. And unfortunately, we're ending on a low note because this is the Zombie Dancer, and I really don't like this minifigure. I hate zombies. They really bother me. I'm not a fan. I don't think the beat bit is particularly interesting. The accessory is kind of cool, and I do like his red headphones. But other than that, like the hairpiece is super boring. Like, come on, like Lego couldn't have even recolored this or something into a new color for this figure. Like all the other ones have some kind of exclusive like part on their minifigure from like their hairpiece. Like, yeah, like their hairpiece or their headgear or something. And so this guy just having a plain black hairpiece is really boring. The printing is like, it's fine. It's cool. It's just, again, zombies aren't my thing. So yeah, not a big fan of this figure, although I do like, I guess this is like a concert tour shirt, but I do like how there's like this walkie-talkie or whatever sticking out of his back pocket that's non-existent. Here's the checklist for this series. So it shows all of the figures with their exclusive beat bit. And then at the back, it shows you how to build that little stand that they come on, and then how to put like this stuff in the app. And I've never used the app. I just buy these for the parts. Like I said at the start of the video, these are blind boxes, not blind bags, so you can't even feel for the minifigure you're looking for. These did retail for $5, which I also forgot to mention at the start of the video. And I got so many duplicates in Series 1 because I like couldn't find just like the ones I wanted. I wasn't going to buy this whole series, but because I missed out on them when they were available in the US, it was just easier to, you know, buy a complete set from Europe. And you can see they are labeled because of the seller that I bought them from. So that's pretty cool. And I do really like this box art because of like the purple and the Karaoke Mermaid. It's just like, I feel like the colors pop more than Series 1. So I've kind of tried to arrange these from most to least liked for me. Overall, I think that this is a way better series than the first one because like I said, at least every figure has like something exclusive that I can appreciate. I mean, like the only one that I really hate here is the zombie, and even that one still has like nice red headphones and a cool printed cassette tape. So I feel like that's an improvement. Like I said, I don't like the dogs, but at least I think that this one is the coolest out of like all of the dog and cat minifigures that Lego has made. I don't really care about this one either, but again, it was still like something new to me. So I definitely don't regret buying these because I really wanted like these figures in the front, and I'm really glad I have them just because those are such cool parts, especially the hair pieces on these two. So I would recommend like hunting these down. I believe they are still available on Bricklink if you're interested in a couple of the figures. But I think it sucks that Vidiyo ended so prematurely because, yeah, I didn't think the sets were that great either. I thought that the Beatboxes were super overpriced, but the actual products and the minifigures were pretty decent, especially like the stage builds. Like I thought that those were really cool. And again, like, look at how cool these minifigures are. So I do wish that we had gotten that second wave of Vidiyo sets because I wanted to see what LEGO was going to make. I know that they were going to make like a gothic like vampire castle or something. And I hope that, well, I mean, I hope that this is a lesson for LEGO, and I hope that they do something different in the future, because I feel like we could all kind of tell that this video theme was going to fail from like the second it launched. So let me know what you guys think about these Bandmates Series 2 minifigures in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.